Probably tryna fuck with me now cause she look at my page, no stupidly. She straight still, I'ma fuck one time and I'm cut her off like I don't know that bitch. Now we ain't saving no treat for later, stop and drop from the road and shit. I got a girl in every city when I be on the road and shit. All I gotta do is post that check and they gon' be on my dick. And you better not bring your hoe around cause we just gon' take it. Nigga had me mad till this bitch get packed, we finna go take a trip. Yeah, nah, I ain't tryna match, get a room with your bitch, lay back and face some gas. I'm just call up another bitch, I ain't wasting my time on no bougie. My partner got him all black and he hit him a lick, now he got him a stupid roll. Nigga ain't never sit still, what the fuck you talking about? Yeah, we having that stupid motion. She just ain't wanna fuck with the kid, now she tryna come put that cooch on. I'm just call up another bitch, I ain't wasting my time on no bougie. My partner got him all black and he hit him a lick, now he got him a stupid roll. Nigga ain't never sit still, what the fuck you talking about? Yeah, we having that stupid motion. She just ain't wanna fuck with the kid, now she tryna come put that cooch on.
I can't sleep, cause it haunts me and everybody thinks that they know me, but they don't know a thing. They just trolling. It gets hard to breathe with thoughts controlling. I can't sleep, cause it haunts me and everybody thinks that they know.
It's 100. These boys with my little homie when I go out of town. You ain't never been connected, nigga, I gave you a rock. I ain't even fuck your bitch, lil' bruh, she gave me that mouth. Ho can't pull up on me begging, bitch, I'm putting you out. Broke it. Bitch, you gotta leave. But hold up, can't get on your knees and can you stash the trees? I really hardly get no Z's, still got all RPPs. I fucked the hoe was 22 when I was 17. I had that sack, I had that juice blow, had me sipping lean. We sipping yellow, we sipping red, you niggas be sipping green. I was riding runner, I had it tinted when bro had went to league. Ain't cover no thought, you be asking for money or you probably be fucking for weed. Damn. Or you probably fuck for a sack. I ain't gon' lie, if Trey was a lie, he wasn't even past the black. I'm fucking this bitch with a BBL, I ain't gon' lie, that pussy was fat. I'm also tender about that cash and me and money attached. Don't play the push up in all black, my folks play for the sweat. Fuck. My plug like Pat Mahomes. I'm catching plays, I think I'm running on money like Jerry Jones. They know they ain't talking about no bread, they can't even call my phone. All my little homie wanna do is post me, he think he called me alone. Shit, I don't even give a fuck what he do, long as he get it gone. Say bring that money through. I pull a stack out on your bitch, you know what money do. She heard we poppin' it too damn hard, bitch, this the money crew. Yeah, it's just the money team. I feel a Ruby Rose, let me fuck, then I can do anything. Bitch, these Balenciaga shades, nah, they ain't come from Shane. Chose these some boys with my little homie when I go out of town. You ain't never been connected, nigga, I gave you a rock. I ain't even fuck your bitch, lil' bruh, she gave me that mouth. Ho can't pull up on me begging, bitch, I'm putting you out. Broke it. Bitch, you gotta leave. But hold up, can't get on your knees and can you stash the trees? I really hardly get no Z's, still got all RPPs. I fucked the hoe was 22 when I was 17. I had that sack, I had that juice blow, had me sipping lean. We sipping yellow, we sipping red, you niggas be sipping green. I was riding runner, I had it tinted when bro had went to the league. I ain't cover no thought, you be asking for money or you probably be fucking for weed.
Yes, sir, what is the word? It is your boy, Mr. Martial Arts Media Man, and we back at it like a crack addict on this fine Friday. Man, I am your host, just Mr. Martial Arts Media, and today, I got it. And today, man, I got it. Today, man, I got my main man in the building, man. He ain't no stranger, man. Let me tell you, man, he out here spreading nothing but positivity with the prophet, no more, nothing other but love, peace, and unity. So today, man, we got real conversation, and who else to have a more real conversation with a nigga that I know that's down in the gutter? So I had to call a brother that's in the gutter that's gonna make you rise to the top, man. No other than Gutter Israel. What's the word?
I know. I'm just getting to it, man. But I know y'all be seeing me already.
Man, definitely been seeing,
I be
bro.
trying to pop up.
Bro, definitely been seeing this man working. Okay, straight up, man. I met you New Music Thursday, probably like what, 2.5, maybe 3 months ago. It was at the top of the year though, type shit.
I think it was like the top of the year or like right at the ass end of last year.
Type shit. Yeah, I remember that. But you had a great vibe, bro, and the song that you performing, great stage energy, man. You know, not familiar to a lot of artists that be out here, man, with like the way that they come with their stage performance, bro. You knew your lyrics, you know, and the song choice, to me, man, it just wasn't your average like kill 'em. It was wise. It was, you know what I'm saying, uplifting, bro. So like I like what you putting out there, you know what I mean, that product. So yeah.
Man, I really appreciate that, man, because
Speaking of Mike, so we can
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I just woke up 2 hours ago. We've been out here trying to get these tickets sold, man. But yeah, I'm just I'm different. I'm a hip hop head, man. So that's gonna be stamped first on the product. Hip hop. Everything else comes second, but man, I definitely appreciate that, man. Gratitude.
No lie, man. So yeah, you trying to get these tickets sold, man. So you be at Pops tomorrow, right?
For sure.
You're performing at the Blue Experience. What's called?
Blue Experiment, man, on the 21st at Pops. Get these last minute tickets.
On me. What them tickets hitting for, bro? What you selling them to the streets?
$10 if you go ahead and get them through me. They $22 at the door.
You heard what he said, man. You get them right now, man. You get them half off, bro, on that deal. So yeah, this your first time performing at Pops?
This is actually my second time.
Okay.
God willing, man, performing at Pops, bro. I went to a show maybe like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
It was for my wife's birthday and whatnot. And Jibs was on there, and I'm looking. I'm like, yeah, I'm finna be on there next year. I'm finna be on that stage. In less than 6 months, I was on that stage. So shout out to Manifesting.
On me. So you say shout out to that's the promoter of the show?
Nah, just manifest, just speaking things into existence.
Oh, you said shout out to Manifesting. Okay, yeah. Shout out to man. I'm like, who was that? The promoter or something like that?
Yeah, like, shout out to Manifesting, man. at Gmail. No,
straight up. Nah, so how long you been an artist and been doing this thing, bro?
I have been professionally doing it since I came home back in 21. Came home from a long little stretch. So I've been professionally doing it, I guess you could say 2.5, 3 years. But I've been rapping all my life though.
Yeah. Okay, man, that's what's up, bro. So, you performing on my birthday, matter of fact. That's what I want to throw out there, man. So yeah, guys.
Yeah. Happy birthday to you, man.
Appreciate it, man. You actually gave me some gifts, bro.
You know I can't show empty-handed.
Hey, man, this how you guys do it, man. Like when y'all coming on the set, bro. Straight up, man. Got some essential oils. And, bro, you know what I'm saying, some infused bath bombs. So that's hard, bro. Appreciate that love, man. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna support your business. So you make this yourself too, right?
Yeah, for sure. All homemade, all organic. Hey, can y'all hear me better? Can y'all hear me better?
Yeah, we can definitely hear you.
I'm kind of slow this morning, but yeah. Yeah, everything homemade, and it's cannabis and honey. Cannabis and honey is the name of the product. And it got dead sea salt, all the different type of essential oils, potpourri, and then, it got some homegrown infused oils in it. I don't want to say too much, but
right.
You get what I'm saying.
Nah, I'm following the drift, bro.
Yeah,
man, that's hard. So that's your that's what you kind of do outside of rap.
I got a lot of different things going on, man. I got some podcasts I'm trying to roll out with. As you can see, I got my own merch on.
Yeah.
My name, Good at Israel. You hear me? Hat, everything, book bag, all that. Y'all be seeing me post stuff. I'm selling merch. I'm trying to grow crops. I'm really trying to figure it out, man. Like I just mentioned, I came home from prison the end of 21, the ass end of 21, after doing 11 years straight. So you can imagine, after a clean decade, the world is different.
Right.
And everything is more, technological sound, you know what I'm saying? So I had to learn all that. That was a learning curve. For me to be able to sit here messing with these phones and stuff like that, that was new to me.
Right.
You feel me? So where I'm at with it now is just, man, you know, everybody quitting their jobs and stuff. COVID happened. You know, podcasts and stuff became the norm.
The new thing, yeah.
Yeah, so it's just, it's what I know. It's all hustle. It's all muscle. It's all grit. So, you know, I can gravitate towards this. So I say all that to say www.gutterisrael.com. I'm gonna have many different products going on.
Straight up, man. That's dope. We gonna take a quick little break, bro, before, you know what I mean? We actually gonna get into some of your tracks, bro.
For sure.
Honestly. You know what I mean? This one right here was one of your latest ones that you had sent me, bro. It's Calling Me. This is a short one, so we'll be right back, bro. So, yeah, it's about a minute and a second. So we got to get that queued up.
Snippet I sent you, Calling Me.
Yeah, man, I dig it, bro. So we going to cue that one up real quick. Get that one on the ones
Shout
and
out
twos.
to bro Ronald Bell, man. Y'all know what it is, man.
Hell yeah. This is Calling Me by Gutter Israel, man. Let's get to see it.
Please take a moment to hear my voice when I politely ask you to leave me alone. Turn off my phone. I have no conversation for you. Forgive me if I seem like a jerk, but your actions justify my means to rip off that shirt and silly smirks. This here is not all fun and games, lame. Thoughts of me being whipped, you trip, you must have bumped your pretty head instead of me turning up with your girls one time, talking down with your girls 2 times, 3 strikes, get out my line. I think I hear you calling for me to give you a piece of my mind.
Yeah, man. We are back, man. It's your boy, Mr. Martial Arts Media, man. And I got Gutter Israel, and I was calling me to come back to the streets. They called me. Remember that song, The Young Bloods, bro?
That used to be the song we was rapping to on the bus back in the day.
Man, hey, for real. That was that shit, bro. That beat used to slap, man.
Yeah,
You know?
bro. Everybody was trying to beat that on the table. You don't get
man. On me.
Remember the remix?
Man, who they have on that?
Ludacris.
Yeah.
Ludacris tore that thing.
Bruh,
I used to know that whole verse by heart, bro.
That shit was hard. That was an era right there. That's what propelled Atlanta to where it's at today, man. I think.
Shout out the early 2000s, man.
Early 2000, man. Over 20-year, 25-year run. That's where we at today, man. So, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Usually, man, we talk about, you know, where you from, what you do, man. But we want to get into something real today, bro. It's Men's Mental Health Month. So, you know, I want to ask you, though. So, what's real to you right now? So, when you wake up, check your phone, what's been hitting you a little different lately? You know?
Even before I get to my phone, I have a beautiful daughter. She's about to be 3.
That's what's up. Blessings.
Blessings, definitely. And it's just learning that parenthood in real time, learning how to be, you know, better than the fathers that was before me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, learning how to check my attitude and everything like that. I got a son too, and it's just we don't really raise kids. They raise us. You feel me?
Yeah, that's my mom always say.
We just kind of like guide them for real. They be the ones teaching us. So shout out to that.
Nah, that's very wise, bro. My mom used to say that same thing. Like, kids teach you. You know, they teach you how to be a better person, better human being if you have the patience to learn.
Keyword patience, and that's, you know, just to land my plane. You know, we get short, we get aggravated, you know, we have our own, you know, trauma responses to things, and what it's about is not keeping that cycle going, you know, breaking those generational curses. That's what everybody be talking about, right? Like, who am I to pass that down to my kids.
Right.
And I know how that affected me and what that did to me, how that led me to go, be in the streets, be in prison and all those type of things. So it's just trying to be better and correct that in real time.
I feel you, man. So, what's something you feel nobody around you is talking about, but we should?
Let me choose my words carefully because it's a lot to be talked about. I think we should talk about more the tornado that came through here and how it came through here and how the government and the powers that be are responding to it. The way that they're responding to it and, leaving us to fend for ourselves and how they've done other cities and states too. That should be considered an act of war against the common people. Like, racism is a big topic right now, but beyond that, it's about classism. It's about the haves and the have-nots. You feel me? And regardless of what color you is, it's some people that don't got nothing, and it's a whole bunch of people that got more than you. So
yeah,
it's deep.
That's deep. So what you think, the government responsible for that tornado, or you think they should handle the responsibilities of the aftermath of the tornado?
I'm not gonna get on conspiracy time. Like, I try to take the spookism out of stuff.
Yeah, no, I mean,
I can't say that they're responsible for it, but they definitely responsible for how they respond to it and how they treat the citizens.
Yeah,
they're definitely responsible for that, the taxpayer dollars and all that, So,
for sure. Well, how do you feel about Juneteenth? It's Juneteenth, so how do you feel about that?
I'm glad that it's finally, a nationally acknowledged holiday first and foremost. We kicked it yesterday. Shout out to the family. But it's not enough. It's not enough. It's cool, no doubt. But it's not enough. Like, that's why we got shirts like it's like free-ish.
Right.
Juneteenth free-ish. Cause you already know, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you know the history of Juneteenth, right?
To an extent, yeah. 18. What was that? What was the correct year?
I think it was 1868 or 18.
1868 or 1865.
Something like that.
Somebody help me out, man. Where y'all at on TikTok, man? Y'all let me fail the Black History questions.
But me personally, like, people say it's not enough. I'm cool with it. I think it's a slap in the face. Learning from it, the history of Juneteenth. We shouldn't be celebrating at all, honestly, because that wasn't the day that we was free. See, the whole history behind it is that we was free prior to that 1856 with the 13th Amendment passed, and then the 14th Amendment, they gave us our right to vote. This was all prior to the Civil Rights Movement. 1856, all that stuff. And then the Emancipation Proclamation freed us, 1863. Juneteenth came around 2 years prior. Yeah, 2 years afterwards. So 1865.
Okay.
When a white man basically was traveling, I'm just paraphrasing, you know what I'm saying, giving the nigga history type shit, bro. But a white man was basically traveling, you know what I'm saying, in Texas and still saw these slaves working on the plantation. He was like, man, what the hell y'all doing, man? And he was like, man, what you mean, bro? He was like, y'all niggas free. And you know what I'm saying? And that was the history. It was someday about June 17th, because niggas couldn't count. We didn't know what year it was, day it was. Allegedly. That's why it's Juneteenth, because around that time, the people down in Texas, those black folks down in Texas realized. And then they started telling people, oh, shit. Because there wasn't no Twitter, there wasn't no phone, there wasn't no Pony Express for black folks.
It started spreading through the grapevine.
Exactly. But we was already free, but the last of us That's when they caught word and was like, oh, shit, y'all niggas free. Yeah, nigga, we been free. Oh. And then we got Juneteenth. And then they gave us a holiday. And then our people mad, oh, we not off, but the banks is off. And it's like, guys, honestly, this is why like I think it's important we should know our history. Because if we knew our history, you wouldn't even give a damn. You wouldn't even care. You would be appalled and you would be more happy for the Independence Day. The 4th of July Independence Day because it celebrates the independence of a person.
You just touched on something right there. That's actually my favorite holiday, and when people hear me say that, I say basically what you just said.
Bro.
Like, they've been trying to exterminate us off this planet since the beginning of time. But we still here. So that should tell you something. Like, that's why I'm busting rockets and shit in the earth.
I feel you, bro.
I'm still here.
I feel you, bro. I celebrate independence just for that alone, man, because you say we still here. The things that we didn't overcame, bro, as black people. And fuck that, bro. As a nation. Like, hey, man, I've traveled, but I ain't been no place else, bro. And I'll tell you one thing. Ain't nobody else. Why is everybody else fleeing to America? Americans ain't fleeing no place else. Ain't no immigrants coming to mass drove to France.
Yeah, I heard what he said. Don't be tricked. Talking about they trying to give you a hotel in Africa. You gonna be trapped.
Look, a lot of those people, and I've talked to people that moved from Ghana. I had them on my show. Shout out to my people. The Smiley family. They probably watching. They like it. From the inverse because, and you gotta watch the episode why they like it, bro. We can go on tomorrow. They like it, but it's a trade-off because what we got here in America, like she said when she was in the studio, she was like, I'm looking at the lights and you guys got running water and this, that, and that. She said, we ain't got that in Zambia. We got 4 hours of power in Zambia. And then her husband was like, yeah, Gabe, he was like, unless we set up a crazy solar system, solar panel. So it's like, you niggas can leave. Go ahead. And it ain't like what y'all think when you go to these other nations. I'm telling you.
Don't get me wrong. Shout out to Africa, of course. North Africa and West Africa specifically. It's a war going on.
Mm-hmm.
But you ain't never woke up with no line in your face, no big ass spider this big.
You know what I'm saying?
Looking at you like that ain't nah.
I do you one better. Go to Australia. I got a classmate that moved to Australia. He seemed like he's doing very well. Shout out to him.
Shout out to Down Under, man. We got fans in Australia, man. I be streaming in places like that.
I fucks with Australia. I want to visit there. You know what I'm saying?
Too.
But the horror stories on their books and
there's gonna be any of them places, bro. You just gonna
you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
they got big ass spiders. Like we didn't got to deal with a lot of stuff like snakes coming out of your toilet and you know. Hey, it's a beautiful thing that we got going here in America, man. I'm telling y'all, bro. If y'all ain't know, y'all should go travel. So yeah. But let's get back into it, bro. With everything going on, politics, mental health, AI, the price of rent, the rap game, what do you still believe in? You know, what keeps you going, man?
Man, I still believe in God.
Amazing.
I wake up every day, you know, God willing, until I don't. So, like regardless of whatever I'm feeling, whatever I'm going through, and I go through a lot. I feel a lot. But if I woke up that morning, that's another, you know, that's another day.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they call it depression, right?
Come on.
It's another day. It's another day to keep this shit going. So, man.
I feel that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Every day is a gift. That's why they call it the present, man. You know what I'm saying?
I believe in God. I believe in family. Like we going through some things, you know, in this world, in this country right now. Like we living in a time right now where, you know, if you got anybody special or any loved ones close, like keep them close.
Yeah.
If you got any animosity, you got any animosity towards family members, right? If y'all can make amends and put that under the bridge, like put your pride to the side. And I say that, you know, for anybody, that's for me first. Like I ain't talked to my old dude on Father's Day.
Yeah, same.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah.
But we gonna get there, you feel me?
Yeah.
Shout out to Pops.
Shout him out, bro. You know what I mean? I definitely agree, bro. That's some real heavy shit, bro.
You know, you good at Israel.
I know,
Give you
man.
the real, bro. I ain't gonna give you what you want to hear. That everybody else feeding y'all that.
Exactly, bro. Ain't no fluff going on. So do you still believe in unity in the city though? Especially like what's going on with the tornado. And then on the music scene, do you believe in the unity that we can come together and have a run like Atlanta, like we were just talking about?
We are in motion to do that now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, do a lot of the same, I guess you could say, horror stories, you know, still be happening. Yeah, you know, we are who we are. We are a city, right?
Right.
But what's happening now and the people who are in a position of power now, the people who are trailblazing now, the people who are kicking indoors now, I think it's a different mind state. Unity, like you said, hell yeah, I still believe in unity. Like, that's my whole brand. Who else but us? You hear me?
Right.
Who else but us gonna take care of us? Who else but us gonna push for us? And then that's a call to action. That's a war cry. Like, so when I say who else but us, you say just us. You feel me? So hell yeah. And as far as the city goes, I love and respect what everybody doing. That's positive. Like, I ain't really in, you know, to the drill thing and all that, whatever. You know, I missed that wave. Like, that whole shit happened while I was locked up.
Yeah.
I was doing that shit. You feel me?
You were surviving that shit. Baby.
I
that
have
shit,
survived.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Yeah.
survived the streets, goddamn me, and I survived prison.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody can't come home after doing a decade, and I still got my hands on. You hear me? I'm still young. I came home, I was 31. I ain't come home 51, 60.
Right.
So shit,
Blessing.
we still fight. Blessings, yeah.
Man, on me, bro. So, with that being said, cuz we're going to take a quick break, man. We're going to get some more of your music. This Gutter Israel Street Anthem for the Overlook. Man, this is locked in, bro. You better know it. Cartoons and Cuts. Let's get it.
Can you read? It say Ethnic Issue More TV.
If you see me smoking in my corner, I am not okay. It's too many things going on at one time, but not today. If you play with me guarantee me hit your block that day. Crunching shit, no free lunch and shit. I came to scrape the plate. Talking to myself, I'm in the mirror like it's not too late. No days off, in mi casa negro for my peace of mind. System overload, I go for show, but I just need some time. Look at me, not really look at me before you up and judge. 19, only 19 before a racist judge. Took a plea, when it down on me, this was the hell for thugs. No escape, my round turned on me, I couldn't sense the grudge. Gutter shit, only when I speak this water mixed with mud. Perseverance, all I had to offer, who else but us? Faith in man, making wasted plans, your process I don't trust. Alchemy, I grew a tree from all the seeds I mustered up. Basic frequency with no patience, shameless means the end but not blameless. Chase it, it'll lose and I take it. Break it, start anew so I save it. They claim they wanted it raw, copious rest from the things that I saw. Jugging and flowing right under the law, I'm right in your face, don't be appalled. You see a scar, then I earn that. Get destroyed, then I burn back. Daydreaming, I deserve that. Don't mean nothing if you don't work at it. It's the race against time. I get depressed cause I wasted mine. Low vibrations be bringing me down. Voice in my head, no use to you trying. Lock me in the booth, I'm in my body, got a lot to say. If you see me smoking in my corner, I am not okay. It's too many things going on at one time, but not today. If you play with me guarantee me hit your block that day. Crunching shit, no free lunch and shit. I came to scrape the plate. Talking to myself, I'm in the mirror like it's not too late. No days off, in mi casa negro for my peace of mind. System overload, I go for show, but I just need some time. Hey, I just need some time. Now lock me in, I'm rolling by myself, I need to spend some time. Write it down, get it off me chest, I need to free my mind. Squeezing lime, sipping that tequila like it's H2O. Fire water for my dead and gone, we pour it on the floor. Booty club, where them bitches at, we finna blow some more. Party over, please depart from me, I choose to be recluse. Usually mind my tongue, but kept on me and I might tell the truth. Bubby let me know when evil lurk, antennas through the roof. Ain't no running up, you know what's up, you know we fully proof. I with me guarantee me hit your block that day. Crunching shit, no free lunch and shit. I came to scrape the plate. Talking to myself, I'm in the mirror like it's not too late. No days off, in me casa negro for my peace of mind. System overload, I go for show, but I just need some time.
And yes, sir, ski man. That was locked in, man. You know it, man, by Gutter Israel.
man,
New
right
street
on.
anthem. Yeah.
My fault.
No, you good.
But right on to everybody who have been tapping in with that video. That's my first video. Y'all know, like, I look old, and I'm just getting to it, but this is my first video, and this is my first, you know, debut album coming out, man. So shout out to everybody who bought a ticket. Shout out to everybody who bought a piece of merch. Shout out to everybody who bought the pre-release, you know, tapped in with the pre-release.
That's what's up.
You know, I'm out here like Master P out the trunk. I got flash drives and whatnot. Like, yeah.
Old school trapping it, man.
Yeah.
But you know, that's in this wave, that's how you gonna make it. It's not off the streams, you know. See? So them personal flash drives that you just selling with your music already uploaded.
And this just slight, like, if my order, you know what I'm saying, if my order come through today, I'm gonna have them joints for the show tomorrow. But like, this just slight, and this $5-10, and yeah, it's $5-10, but shit, it's more than fucking 0.3, 0.5 cent on Spotify.
Come on, bro. Hell no, my nigga selling.
And they putting it right in your hand. You ain't waiting until next quarter and all that shit, bro.
Hell no. So you selling the flash drives
If I got to
their music.
bro, www.gutterisrael.com.
Come on, man.
My album is out, Enigmatic. You can get that motherfucker in CDs. You can get it in a vinyl. You can get it. This is what I'm waiting on. For everybody who tapped in, I got the USB joints just like this, but it's the old school cassette tape.
No shit.
And you put it in the sleeve. It got the sleeve and everything like the old school joint, but you flip it out, tap in with your technology. Just because, bro, like, let me tell y'all something, bro. Everything, all this digital stuff, it's gonna die. It's gonna go back to what it used to be, bro. Some people want something tangible, something they can remember, something they can see and feel and relate.
And hold,
relate
bro.
to.
Yep.
Don't y'all remember when y'all used to get the CDs, take the booklet out, it had the liner notes and
Yep.
the photo shoots and the special thanks. Like, mothers don't even do special thanks no more, bro. That's why I'm trying to get as many shout outs as possible, because I don't have to be right here doing this.
That's hard. I was just saying too, like, I think it's going back to motherfucking to the way where, remember they used to have the lyrics on the albums, bro?
Yeah.
People want that stuff too, man. So it's going back to that.
Man, I got all that.
Yeah.
I got all that.
Man, that's hard.
www.gutterisrael.com. I'm telling you, tap in with me.
Man,
bro.
tap in with them, bro.
And I'm trying to get it going so I can get these youngins this you know, coming up under us, or for the ones that don't have, you know, the know-how. And I'm trying to put this shit together for all of us. Who else but us?
Man, so how do you separate yourself from like the artist versus the man? You know what I mean?
Man, that's an everyday thing, bro. For real. I'm really just not now getting into it. Like, I guess what it means for me.
Yeah.
But I guess for me, it's like all of that energy, sometimes negative energy that you can't move sometimes, you know, mixed with like your thoughts, your hopes, your, you know, confusions on how the world go. Like, I think for me, myself, I ball all that energy up into the character, the persona that is, you know, Gutter Israel. Like, that's my name. But it's like, you know, in the realm of music and what you present, like, what are you presenting, right?
On me.
I think that's where I'm just not now getting to at 35, is how to present it, how to like really articulate it and come off. You feel me? And also, I want to say this real quick. That's why the industry be going for the younger artists, bro. Like, if you don't know no better or got no life experience, bro, I can just tell you whatever and you gonna go along with it.
Yeah, that's true. They always been manipulating on the younger culture.
Because why is rap, hip hop our culture? Why is this the only culture that Man, he 35, he 31, he 20, whatever. He too old to be doing it. When you got AC/DC, these rock bands and shit, they be touring for 3 fucking years straight.
Well, I think because in our culture, it's because we live in a state of prolonged adolescence. So we all thinking about 16. At the age of 16, in our culture, we a man. We an adult.
Say that again for my live. What you just say?
Man, so in our culture, we live in prolonged adolescence. So to break that down, just in case it went over people's head,
that's a bar.
To be prolonged means like a long time, and adolescent is being in a child and a youthful state of mind. So in our community, we always want to be thinking, moving, acting like a kid, no matter what age we are. We see 50-year-old niggas talking about red bottoms and motherfucking Balenciagas and dressing like you and me, bro, when they know they should be wearing slacks, suit, and ties.
Yeah, that's...
Motherfucking gators and shit.
That's a fact.
Lacrosse.
That's a fact. And I low-key, I remember being young, like, damn, like, I can't wait till I get that soccer motherfucker wearing suspenders and
me
shit.
Too.
And it's like, now, it's like, nigga...
You better not put that shit on, you lame boy. You know what I mean?
I put that shit on for my show tomorrow.
You know what I'm saying? And not to, not calling you lame by saying it, but I'm just saying, like, that's how we are. Boy, you lame as a motherfucker dressed like grandpa.
I dress like that tomorrow. I bet
damn
unc.
Shit. Damn unc. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro, why can't I be sir? Why can't I be like, damn, bro, you look fly? Like, why I got to dress like this for a funeral or because somebody died? You know, a funeral or a wedding? Why can't I do this because...
Graduation.
Or graduate. If a nigga graduate. What type of graduation? Because you know what I'm saying? Straight up. We celebrating, man. I know they be like, damn, T smoking on the show. Yes, today, bro, because tomorrow my B-Day, man.
I be hating too much. I got to look at the wall right now.
It be like that, bro. So, man, like, so you performing at Pops.
Yes, sir.
But behind the mic, you know what I'm saying? What you dealing with right now, bro?
Like I said, just still, and I'm about to get more into that and more comfortable with that on my personal platforms, because I had to get over being camera shy and all that. Like, I ain't from that era, but mental health, I'm tapping in more with that. The school to prison pipeline, like, I'm about to get really, really heavy on that, man. Free all the real, leave all the rest. I'm about to expose y'all to them cats in there, man. Like, I'm still talking to people in there, man, and I'm about to put them in place with this technology and stuff. Y'all about to get the rawest, realest stories and of what's really going on, bro.
I think that'd be so helpful, man. I think that'd be real helpful, bro, to kind of go back, perform, or give some knowledge to people in the prison, man, in the prison system.
Man, a lifeline, a lifeline, like a safety rope, SOS, like people need help in there. Like, yeah, they show you what they show you. They show you, people crashing. They show you all the, shootings and the crime and stuff, but what about those little 2% instances, right, that you see on the sitcoms and TV shows, right? What about the innocent people? What about the people that got railroaded? What about the officer that, trumped up those charges? What about, circumstances? Mm-hmm. Those people still in there. Those still somebody's, sons and daughters, aunties, whatever, uncles, whatever. That's some people love them. And the way that we and people are treated in there, I just saw an interview. I can't think of it for the life of me, but I'm pretty sure y'all saw it. It's been going on for a couple weeks, circulating. It's a white actor. I guess he got locked up. Chrisley. You know that show Chrisley Knows?
Oh, yeah, that Trump partner dude.
Okay.
He's speaking out.
Did you see that? My bad. I'm over here getting stuck, yeah.
He's dropping them reels, bro. That's all.
But, yeah, bro, he just said it like, I'm a white man with privilege in there still.
Yep.
I'm not going through what the black and the brown man going through in there. Still.
Yep.
In prison, in servitude, in captivity, like you
Yep.
still.
He said I was getting basic
Come on,
treatment.
man.
You know what I'm saying? That other people should get that other people wasn't getting, bro, just because of my skin tone. And he said, man, I'm speaking up out of that shit. And it's like, you know, yeah. And it took a white dude and it took Donald Trump to pardon this man for us to know what the hell is going on. But they don't tell us these things, man. You gotta, like you said, it's been circulating, but you gotta know where to look. Because people gonna be like, where'd you find that at? Well, first off, you gotta stop looking at BET.
Damn, son, where you find it?
Man, hold on, where that? You can't concern yourself about watching the BET Hip Hop Awards. And I know we in this industry, bruh, but to me, we can't concern ourselves in that. I'm here to try and save lives on this show.
That's not the focal point, you know what I'm saying? Like I said it in my song Better Out, like accolades is cool, but I can't use to feed my family, you know what I mean? Like all them awards and, you know, what niggas may or may not think and whatever, you know, clout or street creds you get from this shit. Like, man, fuck all that. That don't got nothing to do with nothing.
Man.
Ain't got nothing to do with your, like you said, your mental health, your well-being, your family, God. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
It ain't nothing to do with that, man. You know
your
what I mean?
community, like Muzz don't even be for their community no more.
Man, we out here struggling, man, as a community, bro, dying out here, man. But we gonna take another quick break, man. We still got some time. We got Gutter Israel, man, in here. This next one goes out to him again, man. This one is Children of Cotton, bro. Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
That's spooky, that's crazy.
Cartoons and cuts.
After having genocide for 400 years, slavery and genocide, just like they do over in Palestine, killing folks. All wars do that. It's price of war. And when you have so many people with so much money involved in it, most often they're trying to get resources of the territory, and they don't give a damn about casualties.
We the lost, not forgotten. You can never stop them. Children of the cotton. Yeah, look like they running out of options. You can never stop them. Children of the cotton, nigga. Yeah, we the lost, not forgotten. You can never stop them. Children of the cotton. Yeah, look like they running out of options. You can never stop them. Feel me? It's crazy that they infiltrated with the lazy rap. Switch the call to text, although they cap you highly rating that. Never heard many solutions, that's part of the problem. Instead of cultivating genius, we gleaning and starving. I tried to tumble like a weed and got swept with the harvest. They placing value on the soul with no stock in the artist. Wow, I hit the smoke, then I contemplate how we gonna escape. Kick a door, fuck it, climb a gate. Know you missing me in disguise, had to show up late. Who else but us? That's the faith that we propagate. Hands in the air, that's a prayer, not a plea for safe haven. Rather die before I get down with they legislations. You got soldiers, I got armies for your armies. Weave slip, get up off me, man. Hours, what it cost me. Wait a cotton picking minute. I end up living lofty, juicing berries in my hair. Women wanna lay across me. Sheesh. I skated clean. That's to say the least. My brother's running with the beast that often give me creeps. My brother's mother left her dignity in kitchen sink, but she still had it on her sweater like that rapping movie. Gotta run 8 miles, shit wild for a black child. Low with the hairiest, ear open for the chariot. Can't catch me with no hatchet or no ratchet, I'ma bury it. Them lockdowns and ass save, that's the scariest. House niggas flying kites, authorities in the front yard. Burning crosses, water hoses, and attack dogs. Word to DMX, my hell is hot, I attack dog. I set on a certain height, I'm a leapfrog. It often brings me to a certain place, state of misery, nothing's left, we often take the first deal that they offered. They pillage and they slaughter, turn one against their mother, mean they turn us from our father's turn. Daughter against their mother, what they mean, divide and conquer. No rest for no weary place, no trust up in no doctor. I'ma get it on my own, I ain't looking for no sponsor. Was asking for their help, they shit on me like spinach pasta. We the lost, not forgotten. You can never stop them. Children of the cotton. Yeah, look like they running out of options. You can never stop them. Children of the cotton, nigga. Yeah, we the lost, not forgotten. You can never stop them. Children of the cotton. Yeah, look like they running out of options. You can never stop them. Children of the cotton, nigga.
Here in the Western Hemisphere, and first, here in the United States, by any means necessary.
Man, did you hear that fire?
They don't be listening.
Did y'all hear that fire, man?
They don't be listening to me, bro.
God.
They want me to make dance records, bro.
Bro. Man, you can light that blunt to that shit.
Hey, I'ma keep it
You
true,
can light
bro.
the blunt on that record. You feel me, man? Use that motherfucker as the lighter. Damn.
Listen, I'ma keep it true, bro. I'm really not one of the rappers that be tooting my own horn like I'm better than everybody in the fucking world. But like that song right there, like if you don't feel that, if you don't relate to that, bro, you ain't one of those,
Man.
bro. On me.
Facts, bro. Like that shit gave me like them Nas vibes, bro. First off, shout out to the production on that motherfucker, bro. Like,
Man, shout out Karan, man, and ATL going crazy.
Oh,
I
yeah.
told you what I was gonna do, boy.
bro. First off, the beat was so hard, bro. It remind me of a nice cold ass J. Cole beat or a nice Jadakiss beat, man. You know what I'm saying? Or a fire ass Nas track, and a nice beat, bro. And then the way that your lyrics came on there was like a Nas shit, bro. Cause it was like, it touched my soul, bro. It resonated, bro. You know what I mean? And it was like a good cadence, the melody. It was like Nipsey was talking in that motherfucker, bro. You know what I mean? So, nah, real talk,
Gratitude.
man.
I can't even say nothing behind that. That's gratitude.
And I ain't just saying, bro. Check my episodes, you'll see, bro. Like I mean what I'm saying, bro. Like I fucks with
Man.
that record.
Like I said, I met you at the New Music Thursday, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it on the record. Like you was the first person to say, "Hey, your sound is theatric. This needs to be synced with video games." Or, like you was the first person to come out your mouth and say that.
Yeah.
And it was other people that said it that night as well, but you was the first. So that always, I was like, oh, I ain't gonna lie, that was one of the most. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And then, from then, I just been seeing what you've been doing with everybody in the city. I tapped in with you. You know, we can't possibly get to everything, but I try to like, share, subscribe, share, even if I can't hear it, listen to it. And I've been seeing what you've been doing and who you've been doing it with, man. And salute.
Hey man, I appreciate you, bro. Straight up. You know, I do it for the city, man, cause I think it's so much talent, you know, and speaking about you and the various artists, bro, it's so much talent that's in the city, but I don't think, man, that there's no light on them. You know, like, there is no avenue, there is no, like, true light that's like, hey, this nigga hard. How you know? You know what I mean? It's like Atlanta got this. Every city got some way to let you know. St. Louis is more like, it's scattered, bro.
It's coming.
Absolutely.
It's coming. I see it happening. Like, shout out, like, this ain't no clout dick ride and shit. Like, I know, like, my people know her, but shout out to Sexy Red, bro. I don't know what the fuck she did, bro, but she broke the fucking algorithm, bro. It's like, ever since I seen that young lady come on the scene, bro, I've been seeing more and more and more things mysteriously happen and opportunities happen, but that's on the bigger stage. Like, we ain't gonna never neglect all those, you know, behind the scenes and all the artists underground has been pushing this shit. Like,
Yeah.
like I said, a lot of us know each other. A lot of these people that's doing things, or, you know, my brothers, my peers, you know, my old classmates, you know, whatever may happen. We fought, we was beefing back then, but we cool, whatever. Like I said, everybody that's in this space now, this doing it, and underground has been doing it for maybe like the past 15, 20. Those the ones y'all need to pay attention to, man.
Yeah. Definitely, man.
And y'all, and I ain't even gonna say no names this time, cause I say them in every damn podcast. You know.
Right.
But y'all know who y'all see every weekend. Y'all know who y'all see, you know, doing big things for the city, and then, you know, they in the community. They, you know, at y'all schools. They, you know, real time, bro. So salute to them fellows.
Man, definitely. Like, we we are in our run. I think it's like St. Louis. I would consider this like our third run professionally. People might say our second, but I think this our third official run. You know what I mean? Well, the first one was like Nelly, officially like. You know what I'm saying? The Nelly wave. Behind Nelly, we got Chingy. Behind Chingy, you know what I'm saying? We got Jaquan.
Can I say a name real quick?
Yeah.
Just one name that like don't nobody ever say, bro.
Who that?
Just Black.
Just Black?
Just Black. Just Bleezy. You remember back in the day, bro? Just Black.
Mm-mm.
Come on, man. I remember used to seeing. I can't even think of it right now, but the.
I'm trying to think of the song, bro, and I ain't trying to be. You know what I'm saying? You gotta.
It's old city, old north. It's pretty much.
Now, if you talking about before the Nelly run, then that's why I say people would say
it's before.
Then that's why I say people would say it would be four.
Yeah,
like
it's
runs. Like this our fourth run. Then
Right.
I would agree.
Right.
That you know what I'm saying? That's where you got to know your history.
That
and all that shit.
okay. Right, and I'm not gonna speak out of turn because it's technically before my era, so I'm not gonna mix it up. But that era right there, that was right before it went to where we got boxed in it. It's like the club party type sound. Before then, Muzz was on gangster shit. Like, for Muzz to know their history about St. Louis, like, this mob territory, bro. This mob land for real, bro.
I think that was back when they used to say, like, when I was coming up, during that era, that was that old St. Louis versus new St. Louis.
Exactly.
Like, if you remember,
exactly,
because like I was, you know what I'm saying, and you gotta, I'm talking about like in the '90s era, and I was about 8 or 9, so I really don't know that much. You gotta really know to know, you know what I'm saying? So it's like during that era, if you ever remember going skating to the Palace and all of those stuff, they used to have those nights where it'd be old St. Louis versus new St. Louis, and in those nights, that's where you would have the gangster shit and the more party rap eras and shit like that where we at today. Because, you know what I'm saying, the whole 9 and Nelly and them, that camp, St. Louis, like that whole, I call that like a incubator. That's where a lot of our big time artists, promoters, DJs that are now older and retired, if you will, got they cut and they break from doing shit like that. And so, yeah, that was like the first official run, if you will. But I can't speak on those people's names. But they be in here, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them, they be coming through here in My City, My Music. So they know, they be on Dave channel and shit like that.
I just know, you know, right before Nelly and me.
Hustle harder.
And me being just around music growing up, right? It was just Black and that era that you was talking about. I was hearing that. I knew that. I'm trying to look up.
We could probably pull it up too. You know what I'm
Sunshine. Look up. I'm trying to think.
We'll pull it up.
Sunshine was on the radio. It was a couple other things.
That'll be the next break.
And that little sound that was being tailored before, you know, I guess you could say like the Nelly and the club type sound or whatnot, bro. Like bring that shit back, bro.
Yeah.
Bring that shit back, bro.
Man, I don't know. Let's talk about some Sunshine Smooth. I gotta.
Yeah, hold on, cause that is. I know it's blue.
Hold on.
I do. Remember.
Is it this one? Hold up. With Smooth G Funk.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And when you hear it, you gonna be like, I heard that before. Watch.
So yeah, we gonna cue that up. But yeah, hold on, Bear. So yeah, with that's why I say like we in our. So then technically we in our fourth run. That's what I would say. Because then you got that era, then you got the Nelly era birth, the Chingy and them era. Chingy and them came right after them whole 9, and then I say from there like Jibbs and Shorty, and what's my girl name? Erica Banks, not Erica Banks, but Ebony Eyes. If you let me put my hand to your face.
Everybody
the Joker.
Everybody, definitely shout out to the Joker, bro. That's cool. People's right.
Whirlwind, whoever else I'm missing from in that era. Can't forget motherfucking, hold up, Pretty Ricky motherfucking Sewell. Cannot forget him, bro.
Yeah.
Him in his own, bro. He was like R. Kelly, bro. It's like, Ricky. When that nigga went off the scene,
he is on R. Kelly, bro.
Hey, bro, he on R. Kelly, bro. Straight up, he got that bop music. When that nigga went off the scene, it was like Bad Boy from Boys in the Hood.
Man.
We all like, Ricky, where'd you go? These niggas, I gave my life to Christ. We like, so did we, nigga. So did we.
Listen, I wasn't putting Pretty
never
Ricky
stopped.
and all this stuff on. I put some Pretty Willie on, bro. I'm from the city,
Bro, man, come on, some pretty. Man, I'm putting in some pretty. I mean,
Four
why not
walls,
both?
bro?
Bro, what? 4 walls?
That's a whole conversation.
Come on, man. Come on, bro. This nigga. Yo,
Some of y'all got y'all game from that song,
bro.
Straight up.
A lot of people had their first kids in high school on that song.
Yeah, bro. 13, 14,
You know what I'm
getting
saying,
pregnant,
bro?
Shout out to y'all,
Whatever movie was popping,
Y'all
you
hell
took,
of a parents now,
bro. You took
but
her
we
to
didn't-
Scary
we didn't know how that
Movie
shit was
2,
gonna turn
nigga, and you blew her back out after playing that shit. Come on, quit playing. We gonna get to this record, man. We gonna take a break. This is Just Black, Sunshine, Smooth G. Yeah, man, old school shit, cartoons cuts.
So for my real last niggas, I'm a double the whole niggas traveling straight coast to coast, you know what I mean? You thinking niggas don't be feeling it, don't be pain, you know what I'm saying?